This week, in Community Tested, we travel to a land of strategy, swords, and spontaneous bugs. Forest Knight blends turn-based tactical combat with a hint of Web3, where you'll spend your time managing knights, grinding resources, and occasionally restarting the game because someone forgot to QA the goblins. So let's break it down. How long did people actually play? 8 players lasted 4+ hours, 8 players 2 to 4 hours, 5 players for 1 to 2 hours, and 1 player less than an hour. It's not bad. Most players stuck around for more than the 2-hour mark, with a few even braving the full nightly gauntlet. And would they recommend it to a friend? 20 said yes, and 3 said no. A solid thumbs up overall, though a few knights did grumble about bugs before vanishing back into the tavern. Solid game, needs polish, but the mechanics are fun. Did the questing and rewards loop keep them coming back? 15 said yes, and 8 said no. Bit of a mixed result here. While the quests were functional and the progression loop kept some engaged, others felt it leaned a little too hard into the grind. One person said, it's very time consuming to upgrade your heroes, with another saying, the quest system works, but it starts to feel repetitive. Gameplay impressions. Ease of access got an average of 6.8. For every player who said easy onboarding, there was another rage quitting after the 3rd forced restart. The game has so many bugs, and we have to restart so many times, said one member. Controls average 7.3. They mostly work, but when they didn't, yeah, you'd notice. Community members mentioned sometimes there's a bug, with another saying the controls are fine, it's everything around them that struggles, with many mentioning some UI aspects. Graphics got 7.9. Pretty decent marks here. Some loved the art style, while others called out the UI for looking like it'd been designed by someone who left the project halfway through. The graphics are great, but the UI is really messed up. Core gameplay loop got 7.8. Turn-based combat, still fun. Team upgrades and tactical thinking, still hits. But for some of the players, the grind dragged things down. It's more fun the deeper you go. Progression feels slow unless you spend. Story, 7.7. There is a story. Some players liked it, some players barely noticed it, and one thought it involved aliens. It doesn't. Equipment and hero variation, an average of 8.1. A bright spot. Players liked the roster and the growing challenge. Unlocking new knights and mixing up gear kept things fresh. The levels get tougher in a good way, said one member. Good variation once you unlock more, said another. So Forest Knight has all the pieces of great turn-based RPG, tactical depth, hero collection, gear upgrades, and the sprinkle of Web3. And it almost pulls it together, but the bugs, the janky UI, and a slow grind held it back from being great. So the pros, satisfying tactical gameplay, strong roster and gear variation, good progression curve in the PvE. The cons, frequent bugs and crashes, UI feels dated and clunky, slow progression without spending, repetitive quests, and unclear story flow. So would we recommend it? It's still a yes, especially if you're into tactical RPGs and have the patience of a monk. And remember, today we game.